Danubyu, 1825. He stood on the walls of a burning fortress, watching his army crumble around him. Cannons thundered, smoke filled the air, yet he refused to run, even when he knew death was only moments away. His name would be remembered for centuries, but on that day, he was just a man standing against an empire. It was 1825, the First Anglo-Burmese War. British forces were advancing deep into Burma, armed with ships, cannons, and modern muskets. Their goal, to crush the Konbaung dynasty and open the path to India. For months, battle after battle had pushed the Burmese back. Villages burned, soldiers starved, but one general refused to surrender. He gathered his men on the banks of the Irrawaddy River at a small town called Danubyu. There, he built his fortress, thick timber walls, bamboo spikes, and trenches that stretched for miles. 10,000 soldiers took their stand beside him, knowing few would survive. They were ready to fight until the end. Then came the storm. British gunboats appeared on the river, their cannons aimed at the Burmese defenses. At dawn, the bombardment began. Shells tore through the walls. The ground shook for days. And yet, inside the fortress, the defenders held because their commander never wavered. He moved among the men, fearless under fire, shouting orders through the smoke. Then, one morning, fate struck. A single shell fired from across the river flew over the wall and landed near the commander's post. The explosion tore through the air. When the smoke cleared, the leader who had carried Burma's hope was gone. In that moment, the fortress fell silent. Without him, the army broke. Danubyu fell soon after. The British moved north, and Burma's resistance collapsed. But the man who died that day became immortal. His name was Maha Bandula, the Lion of Burma, the general who faced an empire and refused to yield. He may have fallen, but his courage never did. History remembers conquerors, but it never forgets the ones who stood their ground.